Hey there, Fletch from All Things Overlanding here, and today I wanted to show you a really quick thing I just learned on my 2023 Nissan Frontier. It has a system built into it, my Pro 4X does. I'm not sure if this is standard on all the trucks, but it will actually help you air up your tires way easier than you may have been doing it in the past. So I'm going to show you that system here really quick.
Where it came from, but you got it, my got it. It began in the land of the sandstorm. I fought it, though I wanted everything to do with what you give to me. Loosening my grip.
So basically the way it works is you put your air compressor on your tire that you want to air up. That on there. You turn on your air compressor, and then what the truck will do is when it hits your minimum tire pressure target, which you can customize and set that to whatever you want, we aired down to about 20, and I have my minimum tire pressure set to about 35. So when it hits 35, it will honk once, and then when it hits your max pressure or your target pressure, which mine's set at 39, then it will honk 3 times to let you know that you've hit your target air pressure. So instead of having to constantly turn the air compressor on and off and on and off and checking your gauge, and sometimes those aren't as accurate as you'd like, this will just tell you when to stop putting air in your tires. So listen for the horn here. It's going to honk once when it hits 35. So right there, that was 35 pounds. And then when it honks 3 times, that'll be 39, and it will be at its target pressure. So I just wanted to do a little bit of an update for this video. Since I recorded that, actually I learned a tiny bit more about this system. It's called the Easy Fill system. So if you Google that or look for that, you may be able to find more info on it. But again, pretty much everything's in this video. When it honks once, that's actually supposed to be your target pressure, and it's not adjustable. So you can't change it from that 35 and then 39. 39 is kind of like the high side, 35 is like the minimum, right? I keep my tires at the higher side, that 39 PSI that you sometimes see on your dash when you're driving. The 35 is kind of the minimum. If you drop 25% below the 35 PSI, that's when your TPMS light will come on to say, hey, you got a low tire. It'll tell you which one, and then you can adjust it. To get to the tires, you push these arrow buttons here to basically switch between these options at the bottom of the display screen there. So you see those little icons. I usually keep mine on fuel economy just so I know what I'm at. But you want to go over to the tire, and then this is where it's going to show you the TPMS readings. Now you have to be going over 16 miles per hour for at least a few seconds before that's going to register. I'm sitting in my driveway, but this is where it will display your tire pressure once you get driving. But so again, as I mentioned in the video earlier, when it honks once, that means it's hit that 35 or the minimum pressure. When it honks 3 times, that means it's hit 4 over or 39 pounds of pressure. These tires are rated to take that, so I just keep mine around 39, so I wait for it to honk 3 times. The flashers that you see flashing in the video, if those don't start flashing within a few seconds of putting air in the tires, it means they're not operating correctly and you're not going to get the beep. So look for the hazards to tell you whether the system is operating correctly or not. All right guys, so that was the Nissan Air Up system. Check that out. If you have a Pro 4X or maybe even an SV, post up in the comments, let me know if you guys have that same feature, but hope that info was helpful for you. If it was, click that like button. If you're not already, make sure to click the subscribe button, click the bell to be notified when new videos drop. I've got this new 2023 Frontier. I'm going to be doing a ton of content on it. So there'll be tons of stuff to come for you. And then I talk about overlanding stuff and gear reviews too. So if that's helpful, click subscribe. Also in the description down below will be links to all my other social channels. So go check those out. I'd love to have you join the conversation wherever you want to hang out. And then last but not least, there's a link to my Patreon page. We've got a 24/7 Discord where we all kind of chat about our rigs and gear and that sort of thing. And then there's the Newbie Overlanders Facebook group. So go check that out as well. But again, thanks for watching. Post up in the comments down below with any thoughts that you've got or any questions you've got, and I'm happy to answer them. And we'll see you next time.